Hello everybody and welcome to our playthrough of I Love You, Colonel Sanders. I'm hungover, so we're playing this weird thing. Enjoy, I guess. Alright, start the game. Oh, welcome, chef. Before we get started, tell us your name. Zaha! A pepper steak. Jesus. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, it's a visual novel, by the way, if you're not familiar with this. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful, serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Oh god. Oh, you could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep and shut the fuck up. Oh. So this is a premature bad end to the game. Well, let's go. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. We'll be there, what will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. You need to take this seriously, allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. Okay, always daydream. It's here, finally, your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. Okay, hold on, I need to... Yeah, it should be fine. We'll see. Remember to double gummed chicken. Delicious. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. Yikes! You're in such a hurry, in fact, that you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. Oh god, we're gonna stink. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend, forever, Miriam. Oh god, here we go. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Oh god, am I gonna have to do...
Good morning, Zah. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of your lives?
Rest of our lives. Just, I don't think I can do that throughout the whole game. Actually, I'm...
Because I sure am excited, a little nervous, okay, a lot nervous.
What's the...
It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail?
Classic Miriam. Raised by Master Chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. Bang. Jesus. But with the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. Sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Oh god. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? Change the subject to school gossip, definitely. It's hard to see Miriam like this and, frankly, quite exhausting. Rather than dwell on her anxiety, you try to change the subject to do something more interesting. Happy name, Dame. Yeah, thank you. All summer you've been hearing rumors about the dreamy, enigmatic mystery student who's enrolled at this school. Yeah, that's a little worrisome, but you'll be fine. Now, what about this mystery student we read about on the school message board? Any new deeds? Oh, get this, I heard his name is Harland.
And he's no ordinary student. They say he has powers. He's had them ever since he was born. From an egg.
An egg? Like a chicken? Don't be ridiculous. But that thing about having powers, it would line up with some of the other rumors I've heard. Like I heard he once fought a bear with just his smile. You both sigh, thinking about a student so handsome that the laws of physics don't dare apply to him. Dreamy. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Thank you again. Thank you again for the wishes.
Hey! It's Ashley, your arch rival.
She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Hello, Ashley.
Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave those shins alone, they are perfectly normal shins.
Yeah, exactly. Ugh. You can stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. Big old titties. Yeah, you need to have big titties in these games.
Anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us.
We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man. He stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes.
Van.
Oh my god, Van. You rang. You've never been sure what the arrangement is, but as long as you know them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students.
I know, right? Think they just hand us our diplomas now.
Oh, maybe hire us on professors. Honest professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us.
With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off. So resist the urge. Jesus.
Let's go, Miriam.
See you later, losers.
They started telling that. Oh my god. Oh god, what is this? As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Oh my god. I guess, did he fart? What's happening?
Oopsie. I think it's broken.
You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick.
I love you.
I think you mean thank you.
My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop.
He's out. The struggle is real today. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Oh god. Oh, he's a dummy. Hi Bob, I'm Zaha. So, are you going to make me hold this door all day?
Nope.
And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you.
Is it just me or is he kinda cute?
I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. Oh Jesus. Oh, there's something for you, Demigorg. Here we go. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at a podium at the front of class. Adorable! Sprinkles.
No. Quiet down, everyone.
Who is this unreasonably cute pup and why is he in our culinary class?
You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL.
Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and a little fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof.
What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only Dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom.
I'm chilly. Someone close the window.
And then
Oh my god, here we go.
he walks in.
Oh yeah. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's just a menu, okay. You immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still.
It's him. It's
It isn't my favorite student, Howland.
Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to beat across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a lot. Maybe you wish to open the window back up before faucet bits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. You two both know my name. We're in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults? Yes, Colonel Sanders definitely was a bit of a ladies' man. But I'm pretty sure he's just seducing everybody in this. No matter what gender. You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. Oh my god. I'm so nervous. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently. His hand outstretched. Boy, howdy. This classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky Fried. Please use my handkerchief. Oh god. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Oh my god. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you. About how sweaty you look? You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? Oh my god, how will you respond? Take the handkerchief. Refuse the handkerchief. I cannot refuse a gift from Colonel Sanders. You stretch out your hand and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. It's so beautiful you hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has its natural scent on it. Oh my god, I'm so aroused. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules.
Welcome to University of Cooking Schools.
Cooking School.
Academy for Learning. The greatest culinary academy in the world.
I don't know why he speaks, why he talks like
The birthplace of culinary legends past, present and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sparks and compete in a room cooking arena.
Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Oh my. Oh no, it's the average guy. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss.
Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue. You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place?
Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me?
You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let it be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Woof. Even Clank made it here on time, running halfway across town on his tiny wheels.
Oh god. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Oh my god. This is a great game.
The
class bursts into laughter.
Oh, Clank, you rascal.
Oh, did he say joke? Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Oh my god, look at his face.
Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself.
You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. Oh my god. Oh god. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. But what kind? Oh, I mean, he's a dog, so, like... You reach beneath your apron and return with a rubber ball in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. You toss the ball and he bounds after it, grabbing it in his mouth and swinging it from side to side before dropping it. The thrill passes quickly. It's not clear if that endeared you to him or not.
Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation.
As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing in the front of the room. Only 2 options remain.
Hey, there's still a seat here.
It seems that no one has claimed this seat next to me. Oh, jeez. It seems that no one has claimed this seat next to me. If you're interested. Oh, God. Sit. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Well, do we go for the best? Do we honor our friendship or do we go just after him? What do we do? What do we even do in this situation? Oh my god. By the way, water. Water is best liquid ever. Jesus. You know what? I couldn't bear it to like break her heart by just like ignoring her, so let's go. Colonel, oh, too late. You move to take your seat by Miriam.
I'm so glad to have you near me to support me through this class.
Of course, you're my best friend. Who else would I sit by?
Colonel Sanders? He has such a magnetic personality, and there is a seat open right next to him. If you had sat there, you might have gotten to know him a little better.
Oh well. I'd never sacrifice our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get a chance to talk to him later in the semester. I've got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime. So you say, but now that Miriam mentions it, Colonel Sanders is just so darn dreamy. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement.
Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz.
Oh god.
Yeah, a quiz about me.
It's incredibly important and surprising. The short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1.
Oh god.
If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking?
I mean, extremely. That's right. Forest is to tree as chicken is to... Slam dunk. That's wrong. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? Oh yeah. Oh, a spork. It's how about a comically oversized fork? Jeez, I can't read today at all. That's wrong. Oh no.
What food is best for a broken heart?
Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. Camel meat. What? A pancake that looks like a silly face. That's wrong.
Is Sprinkles a good boy?
He's a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He is the best boy. That's right. Your total score is 2 out of 5. Oh god.
Oh, 2 out of 5? I could do better guessing.
When you turn to Colonel Sanders, he is looking at your results with visible disdain. Not good. Oh no, we're losing him. We're losing him again. Like immediately.
May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch.
Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the door and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters.
You smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
Is it about lunch?
I'll keep switching these voices. Well, whatever. No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, It's about lunch. Everyone cheers! But
Shh! Lunch, lunch, lunch.
She said shh. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
That must be the smell I smelled.
Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Oh my god, here we go. Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept! Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating! For years I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But it's all I'll say about that. What, you think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Sure, nah, my dude, nah. I'm just, drafting last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what Zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach.
Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Oh, no. Oh, please. Well then, the man, if you don't want any.
I'll take his!
Whoa, hold on, I guess I'll try it.
He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contouring his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed.
Easy now, there's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in.
You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket and sink your teeth into it. Oh god, there we go. It's amazing! Oh god.
Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension.
Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim toward the light. Savor the moment. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. Excuse me. What a guy! Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence.
Colonel, I wonder if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef.
What exactly was on that chicken?
Haha. How bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for...
Oh my god, look at this fucking staff.
It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. It's the rush. The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other.
He's clearly not going to give it up that easily. But it doesn't hurt to be persistent.
You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie, I'll give you that.
Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Oh my god, this is getting so sexy all of a sudden.
Just one ingredient, but you can tell.
I use... Oh my god, oh shit. No. Fuck. Hold on, is there a... No. Wait, is there a... God damn it. Fuck. I skipped some by accident. Well, whatever. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad.
Oh, hi. It's you again, howdy. Sometimes, I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated.
It sounds like you have big plans.
I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that.
Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Nag him to show your own strength. Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Jesus. Let's be modest but thoughtful. Oh, he liked it. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Zaha. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place, it's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff? What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything. Except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations.
Welcome, students, to the cooking arena.
God, his voice is really evolving.
For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off.
Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control herself, you bounce on Colonel Sanders. Alright. Aww. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is, me and you, if that wasn't clear. Wanna be my partner? Sure, Zaha. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Aww.
Hello, new partner. Beep bop.
Oh my, two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose.
Looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Oh my god. Do we choose the robot or the... You know what? Let's choose Bob. Sorry, Clank, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Bob today. Oh. Bob gives a big smile as he steps up to the same station as Miriam.
I'm a chef.
He holds up a banana and, without peeling it, proudly eats the entire thing. Oh god. It's disconcerting, but Miriam is too kind to act grossed out. I love your enthusiasm, Pop. She looks at you like, really? This kid? But it's too late to change your choice now. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Wait, are they supposed to be flirting, Miriam and Pop? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we just pair them up together. I honestly don't know. Alright. So confusing for a dating sim. I think it's... I'm not sure how much depth there is to this. I think it's pretty short, actually. So we'll see.
Alright, you do. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes two flints to make a fire. You get the idea.
Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Oh, I think I know what they're doing. We gotta go with those mashed potatoes and gravy. Oh yeah, he loves it. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes. He's like, oh, gravy. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes.
No, please, let me. Baking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is it's my business. You better keep your fingers off of my man.
Oh no. Oh yeah. Did someone call for me?
Ah, no, jeez, Van, while I'm over here crushing Zaz's dream, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember?
Oh, he's actually crying.
Colonel Sanders returns. Arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends.
Oh, howdy there, Ashley, Van. Too hot to handle, exactly.
Are we working in a quartet instead of a do-it-now? Actually, no, it looked like Zaha was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young and mature chefs need a lot of mentoring.
I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Doubt it.
Don't be rude, Van.
Oh, she's turning like really Californian all of a sudden.
Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing, as this position itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense.
Yeah, she's definitely from California. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Oh, God.
Ashley is really going at your heart. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly.
Turn to Colonel Sanders' hunk of hunks in your time of need. Turn to Miriam. You know what? We gotta go for the Colonel. You know, I'm here to learn and to express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Zaha as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Zaha's natural talent or their loyalty. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. Oh my God. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Down those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Oh, she's like... Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at it. Hold on. Oh God. What have I done? Hold on. Things are breaking down. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Oh my god, he's so close. Colonel Sanders holds a spark out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spark, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift the heaping sparkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sparkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Van, do something! Do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity?
Hold on right there, Zaha. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands.
Let's send us into you.
Can I have potatoes, please?
Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes I prepare a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus in my silky soul sauce. Plated on a battle axe blade forged by supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and we will all look on with envy. The interrupting stunning rushes at Van swipes a bite of his signature dish, right off the plate.
No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed. Maybe have turned in the process. The results could be toxic.
Too late. It has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good.
It killed him! Everyone, step back. Don't take another bite.
When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then it's almost immediately back to his oblivious self.
Oopsie! Tastes like poison.
His entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds.
I'm not sure the professors here make enough money.
Ghost of student. Hello. I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by a really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. Oh my God, he's walking us home. That's great. That's the best thing ever. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark, and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow, speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know that they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them.
They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with.
Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him, in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders.
Yes, Zah.
There's something I need to tell you. Oh god, what a douchebag.
Hold it right there. Something I need to tell you first.
Oh jeez.
You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I have been working toward that dream. Day and night. Never stopping. Never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights. Like so many weights.
We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star.
Hey, no, you. Shut up. I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story.
Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy?
You can't prove that.
I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name?
Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh.
Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero.
Oh my god! Oh Jesus, hold on. It's the spark monster! Hold on. I'm not prepared for this. Oh god. Alright.
The spark monster is here to fight a hero. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds.
How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level?
Be afraid, be very afraid of me because I'm a monster, see?
Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further,
It's a turn-based fight sequence.
what'll you do? Oh shit, here we go. Or do we beat the shit out of the... Fuck it. Attack! You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. It just got real! That attack really upset Spark Monster. Spark Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Well, it worked last time, right? Spark Monster won't forget this. Spark Monster is really feeling threatened by your attack. Spark Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Beat the shit out of him. We're cooking with love. At this rate, the semester will probably be over before this fight is. Spark Monster is no quitter, buffed up and ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. Spark Monster uses utilitensile. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the bad. Alright, I guess we defend. Repetition. You curl into a ball. I'm not cut out for this. Feeling vulnerable, Spark Monster prepares for its ultimate attack. Rounded edge. Oh, here we go. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Oh my god. Part 5 Power Pinch! Part 5 Power Pinch does stat damage. Spark Monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Spark Monster spews steam into the night. Aw. Oh. We spare this wretched beast. It's enough punishment for this thing to keep on living. You managed to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he is still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Be gone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow.
I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back like you said.
Spark Monster scuttles off into the night. Sweet, but Jesus. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon a closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko. Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle bus, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Oh my god. You wake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the Spark Monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might like Bob. What? Like him? Like? I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders enlisted in the army when he was only 3? Not only that, but he founded a special unit of super soldiers who all wear the same hats just because he put a hat on one time and thought it looked cool. But Colonel Sanders doesn't even wear a hat. He wears a ribbon tie. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy. Like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday.
Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess?
Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your life is real? Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some, showed me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. Oh, okay. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Oh boy, we know all about them spices, don't we? Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch, you know? Like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'll be much use to anyone. What?
Please, please, please. It would mean Jesus. It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders.
What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? Nah. Protect the secret. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about... It was Eye of Newt. I know, sounds like some kind of witch's potion. But what can you do?
Eye of Newt? Wow!
Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you have satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you are interrupted. A wind rushes in, cherry blossom petals fill the air. Oh my god, he's so fabulous. It's Colonel Sanders, he's arriving at school. Run to him! You decide that the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. Surely he'll sweep you up onto the back of his stallion and you'll ride away together. That will show her good.
Oh, Colonel! My Colonel!
However, oh no. However, your sudden movement surprises the horse and rears up, kicking you directly in the face. Oh no, it's a disaster. The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. Oh, here we go again. In the darkness, you see a vision. Zaha, I am here to deliver you a message. Not this guy. It is important that you remember this exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world could end, so you know it's serious. I have been trapped in a real realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. And that name is... But before he can continue, you suddenly wake. Oh, jeez. You wake to find Colonel Sanders standing to you. Oh my god, what a dream. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is that just his natural seasoned musk? Oh my god. His musk must be really good with all those spices and herbs, just like... It's just absorbing them this whole time. Compliment the craftsmanship of his horse's shoes. Lean in for a kiss. Well, do we lean in for a kiss? Are we, You know what? Let's shoot our shot right here. Whoa, you've known him for a day, are you really sure? I guess you must be. You put your arms around Colonel Sanders' neck and pull him in for a kiss. But he turns his face and you awkwardly kiss his ear. You can feel him shudder. Oh no, I'm sorry, I just couldn't contain myself. He's just so damn sexy. Too soon, you clearly mistook his compassion for love. Your soul crawls inside of itself and you instantly die of embarrassment. What? Oh god. Okay. Oh no, we died of embarrassment. I mean, yeah, I can understand this. Let's try again. Oh wait, what? It's gonna start... It's not gonna start from the beginning, right? Okay, it just starts up on the... Yeah, okay. So we can fast forward here. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Can relate, right? Exactly. I think that's about the most realistic part of the game. Okay, fake. I'm still gonna run to him. We're gonna keep that choice in. Right. Yep. Okay. Compliment the craftsmanship of his horse's shoes. Maybe you shouldn't be riding a horse to school, and maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. But one thing is for sure, that Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face. Oh, he loves it. That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van, are doing something bad. My god, these two are like Team Rocket or something. By the way, they're hiding. You know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad. You try and get a peek over Van's hulking shoulder. But he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your old bags, honey? She's the best insults. Tell them to stop acting immature, act like you're not interested in them, but really try and get a closer look. Oh yeah, let's be sneaky. You sit near the rivals but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van mutter something that sounds a bit like a magic spell. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Yeah. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules. I am not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. Takes creativity, takes panic. What even is that? And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. Oh my god. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the Spark monster. That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. A boy is family heirloom and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. Oh my god. Hey, playing, huh? Before you can dig any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class.
Beep, beep.
Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot.
Hey, watch here, you bucket of bolts.
You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Who you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Oh my god. I think I accidentally discovered my new favorite accent to do. Oh. Have you ever watched the SNL skits, Californians? It's pretty much this, but better, obviously.
Womp, womp.
No, your mother was a stand mixer.
Van just jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van, sending him flying across the room. Never ever? Oh, you should definitely look up Californians. It's pretty sweet. Attack me, Colonel Sanders. This crazy man about a couple of blows. I think must be over me. I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right?
Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't, honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on.
Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he also a dog.
Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now. I hope you're ready to learn.
You try to give Sprinkles a pat on the head, but he snarls at you.
Sorry, I get a little worked up. If people try to pet me before I've had my morning coffee, let it be a lesson to you.
Sprinkles stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. Is the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders? Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face. Oh god. Oh my.
Down, boy, down. Hoppen.
That command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that.
Sorry, I got a little carried away.
After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom.
Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken.
Which reminds me.
I'm gonna have to eat every fucking chicken in this room.
There we go. I just thought it might come handy, just in case.
Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed her name.
But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you.
Well, Zaha.
Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? Glass of water, shimmering pepper, a dog biscuit. What? I don't know. Let's go for the spicy one. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in the most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. Here we go again. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. My friend, this guy, Ken. I'm here to give you an important message. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... Sorry, I think I've still got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine, I'll work through... to fulfill... the prophecy. You must... You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Oh, man. You come to and find everyone is staring at you.
That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever.
Oh, God. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention.
We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch.
Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared.
The time competitive cook-off.
The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Demand that they stop wasting everyone's time. Step up and tell them, oh yeah, it's on. A bit of lunchtime competition, hey? Got me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. I'm not the fool, you're the fool. Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, Zaha. I'll be watching your performance.
Oh God, he's gonna be watching us. He's gonna be watching us. Oh my God.
Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness.
Now, students, please settle down. This is lunchroom, not a sportsing court.
Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief.
At least, not until we turn on the timer.
Timer ready. Just then a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, timer ready.
That's what I'm talking about. Arrgh!
I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case everyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory.
Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure. Now it's my chance to shine. I will defeat myself.
Here we go again. You had his chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day 1, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Jesus. That's right, but how would you have even gotten into this school without knowing that?
Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you.
You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs? Oh, 11, right? That's right. You might not know all of the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Oh God, I don't know. That's wrong, God.
I'm begging you to get it together.
Get it? I'm a dog. It's never the wrong time for some dog jokes. Oh. Next question. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You'd better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on this advice and draw energy from that place. That would be a great time. So where does it... what? What? Oh, okay. That's right, this is your shot and you're not going to miss it.
Arrgh!
You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Oh God. Sizzling? Shit, I don't...
Don't make me get the spray bottle.
You know, it's gonna send us out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, Zaha. He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoonfuls of gravy would it take to fill... I don't... What? That's too fast. What were you thinking? Get your mind back into the competition. Grr. You are stranded on a desert island with only one desert cookbook. Which do you take?
What a hunk.
I know, right?
You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind.
So I found out gondola. Yes, riding on a gondola to get... What does it have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits?
Woof woof.
You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Yikes.
Brrr.
I know you'll have nothing more than seeing a fatal appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes it means sacrificing the personal touch.
Brrr.
You might not have any hands, but Zaha does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. Zaha, no! But you're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Oh my god! Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. Oh no. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult.
Everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over.
It can be. I was so close to finishing my dish.
Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on.
Ah, it's too bad. And here I am with a completed dash ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default.
Oh no, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Zah's injury.
You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish.
I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared.
Well, because I'm sweet ass, I skip straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, I find a wide array of delights. Taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good, tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Zaha to do the honor, but since you enjoy, I'm afraid that pouring a screamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your... Oh god. The accent is migrating. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me a strong, sturdy hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Oh, Jesus Christ. Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese, croquette on top of slices of honeycomb, ice cream two-way, standing nougat, and pounds of blueberry gelée. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you, haha! As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalize the rage you feel. Put yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley. You know what? Let her like sing her own ship here. She's gonna mess it up. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. Oh god, the flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash. and they fall off of your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. What is going on in this game? Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. Oh, it's funny because it's true how these like fantasies go, right? To both positive ones and negative ones. And he won't even ask you to carry his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. No biggie. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well then, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure, I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. I didn't know. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be crying, but people see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together. Which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening shadowy presence. Oh no, it's the spark monster. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepared for the worst. Borko?
It is I. You know, I said I won't be back. And after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore. But I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you and I apologize. I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right?
Oh, thanks, Borko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode.
I know that you're strong and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a spark monster, you see.
I don't believe it. You were human once?
Well, no. I was a golden retriever, but I was still a student. until one day some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed.
A magic spellbook.
Precisely. I had procured a copy of for myself, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there.
It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Zaha, together I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss.
Oh my god. A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Oh my god. Fucking chicken right here. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders.
Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made a decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef.
Well, there's something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure if I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him, or keep it a secret just for you? Reveal! You decided you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. Oh my god. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' looks hideaway.
Magnificent.
Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl.
Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around, so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment.
Oh my god. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not?
Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment.
You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. This must be where he keeps the secret recipe. You think for a moment. What number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 111111, the safe opens. Inside it, you find a single note. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? Tap on an item to discover more about Colonel. He was born with it. An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure that this must be Colonel Sanders himself. That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded, am I right? Alright. The photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices. Oh. Oh my god. One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. What? You look closely and see that there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corn table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real! Taxidermy must have been important to Colonel Sanders when he was alive. A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Alright. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silver in color. It's actually made of spun silver. A scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. Oh my god, is it a gravy? Power tool. Freshly starched collar. Piece of wood floating in a lake. Summer of '69. No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's... We'll never know. Okay, what is this? You gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Just then, the ghost of student pops up. Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. It's... Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window a crack and the ghost of student is swept out with a breeze. Alright, still have the vase. You take a closer look at the large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lie the ashes of all my past careers and business failures." Nice. Poor guy. Alright, only one way to go now. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he has been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket! You forgot to take it off. You decided now is your moment, a big move. Do we go with the sneaky play? Do we tell him that we are cold? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I just got a little cold and thought this might warm me up. Colonel Sanders smiles and scoots close to the fireplace. It's warm by the fire. Why don't you come a little closer? Suddenly everything feels like it's moving too fast. Final exams are tomorrow. You should be thinking about what you're going to cook. I should be home studying. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. What? What am I doing? But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, sir. I honestly think this might be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence! Okay. You wake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. You'll think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. Yeah, it's something. Something. We'll never know. In some jurisdictions, blank isn't even legal. But if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's meticulous. You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Oh, take him down a peg. Flatter him. Oh, let's flatter him. You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. Why is my character so fucking dumb? Why is he still, like, always running away? There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you. It's okay, I was just... But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Sure, but you will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date! I think I can believe that. Since I've been partnered up with Bob, he asked me to go out with him. Of course I told him, you'd better harness those wild horses, young man. I'm not the kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me, so I said, yeah, sure, I can get to know the little guy. Long story short, he took me to his favorite shush house. But things quickly spiraled out of control. Ew. Did she just say shush house? As if that's a thing people just say. What is that even referring to? Isn't Bob like floating out? I mean, this is technically an anime, so character can look 4 and be like 100 years old. You know, it's a little bit of a gray area. Did she just say right? Go ahead. And now I'm not really sure where we stand. You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however. Bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. And I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened but the emotional connection. Wowzers! Miriam tells you to move on from this whole Colonel Sanders obsession and focus on school. If being obsessed with Colonel Sanders is wrong, you don't want to be right. After a short argument, you both agree to go your separate ways. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from distance that they are picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. Because, he's Pop.
What's this really? It sounds delicious.
Oh, it's great. I'll order you up one right now. By the way.
I have my swiddly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is dark and treat.
You can get your swell adapter. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person in school. As it has Colonel Sanders rides to school. But who would dare pick on such a gentle, beautiful creature? You've got some nerves, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse. Now you're twisting my words and I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up. Ever. Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Zaha, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting from by this afternoon. Or in fighting form, not from. Jesus. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her? But what about flavor of my delicate warm gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. That's a lot of words to say it was bland. Excuse me, Zaha, I am more than capable enough to speak for myself. Oh no. Oh shit. Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel. I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside, Zaha. Oh my god. He's playing with our heart. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by an interaction with Ashley, you take out a spellbook you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Whoa, that's the book. It looks like bad news. It's just something I found lying around. It will appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff. A grimoire? Like a magic of book spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open to a page covered with arcane warnings. Cast only in case of extreme emergency. It says around the edges of the page. I could use the spell here. It says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it will probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. Jesus, that's a little bit too harsh. Hold on. Alright. Jesus, what is going on in this game? This is getting insane. That is way drastic. Couldn't you do something else, like anything else? Not rooted it in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger? Okay, fine, it is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. No. I don't want to forget about him. I mean, the spork monster warned us, right? No, don't do it. You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Sprinkles is already in the room, waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement.
I want you to all know I feel something of a dark moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of.
His cute little nose scrunches up and he begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry. Reach for some old homework to give him as a snack. Dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens. That's right. You reach into your backpack and grab some homework from last semester that you forgot to turn in. Sprinkles immediately goes for it and gobbles the sheet of paper like it's a piece of fresh chicken rawhide.
I apologize for that outburst. I know it seems cliché, but not much in this world satisfies like ungraded work. My, how were you studying something with cinnamon?
I have been sitting in on a lecture series around the art of cake baking. How insightful.
This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Zaha, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see.
But before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. Sprinkles is interrupted by sad whimpering coming from the back of the room.
I told you to save it for after class. But I miss you. We went on one date, Bob. And how can you miss me when I'm right here?
Bob's voice quivers as he pleads his case to Miriam. Oh god, now he's being really needy.
Every time I blink, you go away again. Oh,
that's a really cute thing to say. Miriam, what happened between you and Bob?
I got her in trouble and now she's mad at me.
I didn't just get in trouble. I got yelled at by Bob's mother, who blames me for getting him banned from every museum we set foot in. Oh, so that's what you meant by shush house.
Bob, we went on one date. We're over. And it meant so much to me that I made this for you.
Oh god. To her to go on arguing, Bob leaves his creation behind and runs out of the room. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a spell over the final day of school.
Well, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam. Trademark. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena.
But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of pep talk. Hey Miriam, are you okay?
Okay, I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me in class like that, in front of everyone?
Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke. Even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her sharp bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way. You're not going to sail up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off onto the sunset without me? Of course not. Well, maybe, sort of, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it, and a ranch big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Bob or Clank or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks. I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup. And I bet that Professor Dog is gonna love it up. While you were pep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch. But it's okay, because you had a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam. You've decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it. The location of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent. And a chance to beat the pants of a Van disposed man and his eviler counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of recipe you've been working on, Zah's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders.
Zah, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam.
Oh, I just take it all in. I'm back into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you.
Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious.
You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who is hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decided it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you. Oh god. Ignore it like there was no sound at all. I mean, yeah. Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing.
I know, my nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards.
That's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You knew it was a pot pie just from the smell?
Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all-butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else.
Oh no, is it burning?
Haha, no. I can smell it was made with a heaping helping of DLC. But it will probably start burning in a second if you don't pull it out.
The moment of truth.
Wow. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day.
There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. Jesus.
There are no rules. That is, except to cook with everything you've got.
You step up for a cook-off of a lifetime. You decided mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just dishes that'll put you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes that are usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe, fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts at full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air.
Egg wash.
Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend bastard blast. Jesus. Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin.
Let's rock and ride.
Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Sharp parsley spatula! Even Clang gets it on it. 5-dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. Wait, when did Clang learn to speak English? The singularities was foretold. We mustn't let it happen, or the blind surprising will take us all. Self-destruct! When Van quickly unplugs Clang and rolls him out the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spellbook out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take his opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic? Oh shit. You know what we're gonna do as Colonel Sanders has taught us? We're gonna do it hard way. Who needs magic when you've got passion? I'm going to do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. Oh my god. I believe in you, Zah. Miriam notices too. And I've always believed in you, Zah, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever. You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station, cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you hear cheering, who is cooking? Tiny food, short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. Oh, that's sweet, but... Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. It's the secret ingredient. However, she doesn't know what you lied, and the ingredient was made up. Oh no. And where in the world did she get Eye of Newt from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. Oh god.
It is I, Steve, the smoke monster.
Steve? Wait, what happened to Barco? You're not here to battle me, are you?
We smoke monsters are many. I think Barco had the day off, but he have conjured Steve. And I hate to battle, so I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Oh hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out?
I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve the Spark Monster notices that you've got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station.
I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and accidentally summon me, huh?
Yeah, you guessed it, Sada. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in a pot of solid water?
I would love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spark pup. Back in the old country.
You can feel Spark Monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition.
I understand. It's kind of like the time in monster school that I had fallen asleep during scare tactics class, and when I woke up...
You toss a serious stare at Steve, and he takes the hint.
Never mind. I'll tell you later. Good luck.
That voice is killing my... that voice is killing my voice. My throat. Well, whatever. Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. Give up and drop out of culinary school. You know what? It's time to believe in the power of friendship and summon some extra power from deep down within ourselves. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for... Oh god. Yes, Zaha, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you'd been summoning immediately fades back out. Oh, Jesus. You interrupted my inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate off of the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power you can do anything. Except turn back time, which will be super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. But don't worry, dear Zaha, you may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. Oh my god. I'm here to help. All you've managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're going to need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules has never really been my thing. I follow my heart. Oh my god. What a guy. Truly. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts. Are you suggesting, if we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union?
Time's up, students. Woof.
With time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for.
You must now prepare to present your dishes.
A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete.
It seems we're missing some students. Bob? Clank?
From off screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student.
Hey, I'm flying.
It sounds like it's coming from the broom closet over there.
Miriam, would you mind?
Inside of the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants.
Bob, get down from there right now.
Let me guess, did Van have something to do with this? When someone asks for a veggie, who am I to refuse?
I thought a veggie was a salad.
It looks like Bob is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything.
I can feel my legs. May I be excused?
Sure. You kids and your pranks, I must say it's not the worst prank in UCSAL history, but it's not exactly it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second, pranks! Clank! Why did that pressure cooker roll off too?
You wait to hear signature wear beep or other onomatopoeia other sounds, but there's none.
Somehow he got.
I'm losing the ability to read.
Somehow he
Must have got. Oh, there's actually a typo. Yeah,
somehow he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Yes, it has been a long semester.
Wow, 3 whole days long.
But after days of hard work, the time has come.
Oh, there's another typo.
For me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now describe your dish.
I've made tender udon noodles in savory soup.
My word, it's so delicate.
It's a teeny tiny narutomaki aspire float in this itsy bitsy bowl. Yes, chef.
Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name.
Yes, Sprinkles, and some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself.
Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl.
Sublime! Would everyone else like a taste? Oh, come on, I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself.
And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much, it was less than a thimble's worth of soup.
Hey, plus, rarely do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours.
Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug.
Thank you, Zah, for helping me to believe in myself.
Wan, you're up. Now describe your dish.
I made uni over smooth egg custard in an urchin shell topped with caviar.
Jesus Christ.
Did you school one type of urchin with spines from a second, different colored type of urchin?
Yeah, Sprinkles.
A bit much, don't you think?
That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around.
Ruff, ruff.
Please be gentle with my cuisine. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded.
Youch, my tongue!
The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. Oh god.
I can't eat this. I keep poking my tongue. Disqualified.
A stunning turn of events. You would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat. Dejected, Van does not go gently into the night. Disqualified for glamour.
Don't discount simplicity.
Jesus Christ. This isn't even the last you've heard of me. Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk.
I know. Yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student, Ashley, it's time to step up. Now describe your dish.
I made orange blossom, Turkish delight, and light rosewater syrup topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass.
Jeez.
That actually doesn't sound too bad.
It's quite delightful. However, I ask you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece.
Don't eat the food. At a cooking school.
Got toast in your teeth. Got toast in your ears or something, Zah? I told you it's a display piece.
Actually, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school.
Yeah, which is why I cooked it and did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to the College of Eating, School for the Hungry. I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted. But don't breathe too hard, you might disrupt the sugar spiral.
The food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified.
Rage overtakes Ashley as she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up.
You wouldn't know HUNK cuisine if it cooked you.
And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone.
This isn't the last you've heard of me either.
If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself.
You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together.
2 chefs?
What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Oh my god, Jesus. Uh-oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays.
Just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing. And completely blow me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I've never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced.
I'm gonna have to eat every fucking chicken in this room.
It's so delicious. In fact, that everyone passes the class. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass.
Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win! Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive, even the Van, and Ashley are drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Oh, look at them. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment, to get their groove on. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. It's getting... Compared to the massive high-tech cooking area, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy.
DJ Doc is in the house.
You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist. Who says you can teach an old dog new tricks? Van, and Ashley tell everyone that they have committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were the villains. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting.
No ghosts allowed at graduation's clearly written in the school's bylaws.
I was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me.
Oh, amusing.
And now that everyone is together...
It's the Spark Monster.
Oh shit, he's not talking. It's the Spark Monster. Yes, totally mellowed out.
Hello everyone, the Spark Monster is no more. From here out, I prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name, Party Monster.
Student tries to finish what he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up talking to Spark. Sorry, Party Monster. Dejected student walks off. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found a love in her cooking. And you know she's gonna do great. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? It's Pop. He's arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's head a crown.
Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma. So we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean.
Oh, now I get it.
And we get a new wing of the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of the Chancellor...
Oh god. The Chancellor of Zugzangzug. I don't know.
Miriam, will you be my lady king?
Wait, is he supposed to be like a son of the guy who owns Burger King or something? What an incredible turn of events. An offer to join the royal family. It's like a dream come true. You'll get to be a princess or maybe a queen. I'm not sure if he even knows, but either way, crowns and gowns, baby.
I'm sorry, Pop, but I'm not interested. Not now. At least I've got so much to do with my life.
A twist on a twist.
So many more 3-day universities to attend. So many tiny foods to meticulously sculpt and then watch get accidentally blown away by a single sneeze. Okie doke. Music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. It's Clang, who has arrived late to the dance. Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth. Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing. I am Clang, and I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What? What? Actually, I feel like I knew it this whole time. Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. A portal opens up and Clang disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. Howdy, classmates. Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. This time, it's a full meal. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. The end? I don't know, is it the end? No, it's not the end. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Zaha, what are you doing sitting all alone? Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder, might you tell me, what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person? Oh my god, he's sweating too. Off the top of my head, oh, I don't know, a spicy musk, a tidy goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, just to name a few. It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Yes, I would love to! As you glide across the dance floor hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off, and I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, Zaha. How sweet, we'll work together and play together. Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks. Work together? Well, I think this is something I'll just need to do by myself. But who will help you run your restaurants? I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward? Oh god, he's gonna hit us with that. Could it be? You found a love connection, but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef. Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other half, the life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I could enroll at pastry school. Oh my dear Zaha, I'm sure that you will find your place eventually. And along the way you'll have me by your side. Ah, the end.
KFC presents. Wait, why is it so fucking loud again? Why is this fucking intro so loud? And why is the game restarting itself all of a sudden? Well, there you go. This has been I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. Oh god, what a ride. What a wild, wild ride. Oh my god. That was definitely something. Jesus. Well, there's a lot of fun, definitely. Now that's a way how to do marketing and stuff. Alright. That's it. This has been a shorter stream because I'm hungover and I wouldn't be able to do. Well, I guess I would be able to do, but it would like hurt a lot and be completely miserable. But we finished this. We're done with that. Obviously, there's nothing else as far as I know. So yeah, that's gonna be it.